Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It's Pele! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Botafogo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! Against the crossbar! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Van Basten at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. That's a little off target. Looking for options for movement. Distributed tidily, and it's Kukçu. Kukçu. Passing is crisp and sharp. No, that's been intercepted. Van der Sar sends that a long way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Van Basten. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Botafogo really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Pele has played it back.
Modern football.
It's a mighty effort! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Van Nistelrooy. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Botafogo leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. It's a pretty loose pass. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? And the pass is intercepted. Now he's got space here, and he was quick to react. Nedved! Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Has a shot! Is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them. Van Basten gets decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their man...
He's had a shot! He's kept it out, just.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Toure getting this one clear. And it's Kukçu. Takes the shot! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ferdinand. Botafogo heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Kukçu. Botafogo have scored 2 quick goals here. That has not gone well. Makalele. Oh, that's a fine interception. Matheus Cunha. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Van Nistelrooy.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bale.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
And Gabriel. Saliba. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale gets across to him. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Botafogo are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without... And the finish! He scores! Just cruising! They are cruising! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few count.
And a chance! No mistake! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Botafogo are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Searching pass he's played there. Park Ji-sung. Neymar. That's an imaginative pass. That's a cute ball. And it's Kukçu. So we've reached the hour mark. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, it's Van Basten. Into the channel. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, it's just a little long. Gabriel. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, nice touch. He's going for goal! He's put his foot right through that one.
Botafogo certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Ambitious ball here. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's superb. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And this is Van Basten. Xavi Alonso. And they win it back again. Pelé. Now, can they get him away? Shapes to shoot! Oh, almost a sixth!
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's lofted through here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's intervened well there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Nedved. He could be in here. It's Nedved! Van Basten. Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Looking to play him in. That's been cut out, well played. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Played into space out wide. Van Basten provided, and the volley. Van Basten made a good run there. Kukçu takes control of it and he's on the move. Nice looking ball. Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Kukçu, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
That is good alertness. Up Jisung. Leicester cuts out the pass. 2 minutes to be added on. Yaya Toure. And it's Makalele. Now Van Bommel. And there goes the final whistle. Now this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Nedved, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This... And Van Nistelrooy! Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Takes a shot! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Thinks one through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
It comes as little surprise, Peter, that we find the name of Park Ji-sung in this team sheet.
First name on the team sheet, you would think.
Yeah, and a player with a fantastic engine. I always think that every time you see him, he's just going to run himself into the ground. He'll give everything for the cause, and he always sets the tone for industry.
Now it's Szoboszlai, just eases him off the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Van Bommel. A probing pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Pass was just off target. And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Park Ji-sung. Van Nistelrooy. Bergomi produces the perfect tackle there. Good ball over the top. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off.
Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Quarter of an hour played. That's an imaginative pass. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And we're not going to make any further progress now. It's a searching pass. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Kukçu. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Aimed beyond the defence. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a throw. Saliba goes steaming forward.
Botafogo really do like their passes from deep.
Mathias Cunha! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mathias Cunha is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's running through. Oh, delightful ball. He's... Great chance! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive.
Takes a shot! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Botafogo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Knocks it into space. Great vision. And he's heaved it away. Szoboszlai, spread out to the left. Botafogo heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Pelé stood up well to him there. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Van Bommel. And it's Makalele. Now it's Szoboszlai. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking to play him in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Played back in. He's found some space. Threads one in. In with the challenge. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, and with that the half-time whistle goes. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Botafogo ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Teremos uma substituição.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And that has put paid to that. Matheus Cunha tries to pass it through. Oh, that's nice. Bale, incoming delivery. And he's there to clear it.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Rodri, Xavi Alonso for Bale. It's Park Ji-sung. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's Neymar! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way. Szoboszlai! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
That has not gone well. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Van Bommel.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Park Ji-sung has been caught there, it's a foul. Rodri, searching pass he's played there. That is a brilliant interception. Yaya Toure. Nicely shaped ball. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Can he get on the end of this?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Xavi Alonso. Nicked it back promptly. He's shifting through the gears here. Cute ball now, how can it... It's Van Basten! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Botafogo couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And here's Van Basten. Matheus Cunha. Now he's got space here, but he was quick to react. Rodri. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Szoboszlai. And here's Van Basten. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now it's Neymar. Van Bommel. And it's Makalele. Tele going face to... And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control. Van Basten has it out wide and in space. Oh, good-looking ball. He's had it taken off him. Szoboszlai, nicely spread. Makalele, and he's got his cross in. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Botafogo are coasting towards victory. 5 minutes left on the clock. Played into space. Now it's Neymar. And he's found a way past. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Saliba. Xavi Alonso. Bale. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
All the way back. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Szoboszlai claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he's...